Hey everyone, welcome to Tuesday with Pastor Dan. Sorry, no video last week in Kentucky. We were working hard. I think we were getting rained on that day, building the porch, but there it is. Did have a good trip out there. Did some good work, some drywall, some porches, and some trenches, and get some water out of people's yards. But alas, Richard Rohr again has hit me with my devotion, and it has struck me with a thought or a moment. He talks about the time when Jesus is driven out into the wilderness. It says the Spirit drove Jesus out in the wilderness. He was met with wild beasts and temptations, and then angels waited on him. Right, that's kind of the order. It's very, very synoptical version of it. But it's made me think that we always want to present everything as fine. We don't want to deal with the negativity, the hard, the difficult, our inner demons, whatever you want to call them. Maybe it's twofold. We don't want to deal with them, and we don't want to admit we have them. The reality is all of us have shadowy material inside. It's one of the reasons, Bethany, I like the Enneagram, because the Myers-Briggs says you are these things, but the Enneagram says, hey, there's a light side, there's a dark side, there's a struggle, there's joy, in all of our personality types. But we as a culture, we as people don't want to delve into the difficult. It's kind of what I talked about 2 weeks ago when Jacob looks up and says, surely God is in this place, and we missed it. He missed it. Even in the difficult. But it's the order, right? Jesus gets driven out, wild beasts, angels wait on him. We have to be willing to deal with the not so great stuff, the difficult stuff, the inner demons, the strife, the struggle, the pain that we cause, the pain that we receive, but yet we don't want to. But I'm going to just say, so it seems that a person who is brave enough to face their demons may also encounter the better angels of their nature. The sequence is important. Wild beasts first, angels second. Shadowy material resides in each of us, but the person who is willing to face their own capacity for darkness will discover their deepest inner goodness and the presence of the divine within them. We are a whole person. We are whole people. God made us as whole people, and that includes the shadowy stuff inside, and we have to encounter it. We have to willfully go in there, and I know it's not fun, but it's part of who we are. But what comes out of it, what comes out of doing the difficult thing, what comes out of doing the painful thing, what comes out of dealing with the hard stuff, is such powerful, wonderful things. And I think it's a part of who we are as a culture that we need to change, individually and culturally. So I guess I encourage you all, and myself, to go to the wilderness. Go to the hard places. Go face the wild beasts. The Spirit's pushing us that way. Angels await. May you all be blessed and have a good week.